Manoj Joshi, minus the Congress, is it actually going to be easier for Mamata Banerjee at the state level? Yes, but what about her party at the national level?
Well, she has been making efforts to try to grow her organization elsewhere. But, I doubt, I think her appeal is very, very Bengal specific. Of course, maybe she may make some, she had some, I think in Manipur they won a seat, and I think that they have been trying in Tripura. But I doubt, like Mayawati, I mean, Mayawati, mind you, had the clout of the Dalits, and yet she has not been able to establish herself really outside Uttar Pradesh. So I don't see the Trinamool growing outside its natural area, as it were. And then the second issue is that can Mamata just simply with her radicalism remain as a kind of a political force? In a sense, what will happen after 3 or 4 years? Then people will say, well, it's all right, you've given us all these grand slogans, you've given us all this hype, but surely there must be some governance, there must be something that you could have done on your own without simply criticizing the center or criticizing someone else. After all, she is the Chief Minister of West Bengal.
But Javed Ansari, does it seem likely that from now on we are going to see Mamata play a martyr to the hilt? We are going to hear again and again the refrain that usually comes from BJP ruled states that the center has a vendetta against them. It's vendetta politics that's playing out, which is why their states are being victimized.
Yes, she will play it for some time, and maybe it will reap some dividends in the Panchayat elections. But whenever the assembly elections to the state of West Bengal are held, people will judge her for her performance and not for what the centre may or may not have done for her.
Alright, do you think, Mr. Rajgopalan, that Mamata is better off without the Congress?
Yeah, obviously in West Bengal alone, as Dr. Joshi said again, her politics is West Bengal centric, and her enlargement of her policy is in southern states or even neighboring states in the West Bengal, near West Bengal. It may not affect, it may not be spreading further because her policy is totally West Bengal centric, and my understanding is she will survive this crisis, and the ensuing Panchayat election she will definitely have a major victory. That will be a death knell for the Congress, and her anger will ensure the routing of Congress in West Bengal. As an observer, I was attending Vajpayee's swearing-in ceremony, and Mamata Banerjee was sworn in, and she straight went to Sonia Gandhi's table and she greeted her from the swearing-in ceremony places. And today, in the same Rashtrapati Bhavan, her political party with 23 or 24 MPs going marching fastward and 6 ministers going and withdrawing the support is a major sad part, because Congress has been ill-treating her. That's what her MPs told me in person. And after Mamata Banerjee announced the name of Dr. Manmohan Singh, since then, that for the last 2 months, the relationship between the Prime Minister was eroding, and she was much considered to be closer to Sonia Gandhi. But that did not help now, because she sent one SMS to Sonia Gandhi that the policies are wrong. Since then, the divorce taken place, and today that is complete.
Alright, Dr. Joshi, there is so much talk about this third front or fourth front, call it what you will. Is there a likelihood that Mamata Banerjee would gravitate towards a fourth front, or maybe even again try and test the waters with the BJP?
Well, whenever we talk of a third front or a fourth front, we do need a pivot, meaning we need one party which gets a significant chunk of votes. And that doesn't seem, in the sense the left, which had gone beyond 60, could have created that core. But if you're going to get 45-50 votes, 45-50 Lok Sabha seats, as let us say the Samajwadi Party is expecting, I don't think that's enough to really constitute a front, because you would definitely still need the support of either the BJP or the Congress Party. Meaning, so it's that front itself would be a front in name. Actually, Indian polity at the central level is bipolar by and large, and I don't think those third and fourth fronts really work.
So can Mamata not team up with the Samajwadi Party and form that core of that fourth front?
No, that's what I'm saying, that the UP has 80 seats, and if the Samajwadi gets 40-45 seats, out of those 80 it will have been done, that will be a spectacular performance. But that's not sufficient in my view to create a kind of a stable fourth front, meaning any front that you have should have some element of stability. But with 35-40 seats, you're not going to get you're not going to get a core of a stable front.